Right hand side. Make some noise for WunTayke.
Fuck this cunt. I bet you bought Joey's overpriced quarter, you massive bitch. Standing there looking like you had some kids. Just cause you're acting rich while rapping shit for $30, I'll give you a cut up SIM card and sell it to you as an acid trip. You better hold your breath on them stolen threats when your fucking misses it. 2 minutes of silence like a soldier's death. If you ever win a battle, fuckhead, they were old or dead. Too busy holding up hallways with your John Travolta head. Take your girlfriend off your hands if she's acting like a bitch. And take some advice from Chris Rock and smack her with a dick. Probably sniffs petrol and hangs out at the BP. Tuck that rat's tail between your legs and fuck off the beat. Ugly motherfucker has no way to get to exchange a kiss in a relationship, let alone take the win. He probably paid his bitch to make some kids and get naked with a mate of his cause his baby dick doesn't make it in. He's dissing me about my short game. Well, that's okay, at least I don't hit my head on fucking door frame. Talking to me like a drug dealer. Hey bro, I'll show you the good shit. Dickhead, your style's about as common as a Commodore in Woodridge. In this ocean of people, I could argue about a ghostwriter and how he didn't make his lines up, but you're so fucking common, you were made in China. It must be hard earning a crust, I'm certain he sucks and his girl gets around the suburb as much as the courtesy bus. If I seen him in a room with sluts, I would check their pulses and search endlessly for human guts. Especially if you're the description of Uber One, if he stopped shooting up glue for lunch and actually ate food for once. He could be bulimic, there's no hunger in him opposed to me. That's where you made the wrong decision. You told Real Talk you had work commitments, event day. But everyone knows that drug dealing isn't a real job description.
I gave you props for that, mate, eh? Because you're the first cunt to quote 8 Mile on a battle and keep a straight face.
We spitting that straight hate. Well, yeah, I'm the first person to look at you and keep a straight face. He'll come up with a couple of corny name flips, end out with one fake fuck or flip my own name. I fucked your girlfriend, WunTayke. I've got one question for you, to be honest, I don't care how you take it. What's up with your Zorro moustache, fuckhead? You look like a rapist. I'll knock this bloke flat, the only mountain he climbed was broke back. Someone tell this cunt to give every whack rapper in America their flow back. A dildo on one of his battles. That wasn't a smart move, like why the fuck would it be in your pocket if you found it in the bathroom? I bet he took it home and used it as a wink of fast food. Fuck what your friends think, I'll sell you 10G of stem weed for next week. Kill you quicker than your 10th piece of leg beef in your next feed. Why put the head of a coke head on the posters? Who knows where his head's been? He listens to NSYNC while having sex needs and wet dreams on his step-niece's bedsheet. This cunt literally lives in a broken home and he looks exactly like the fucking burglar of Home Alone. Nothing interesting about him. Or the other junkies that are binging around him. Smokes more when he's drunk cause the drinking allows him. So I bet your arms are taking more shots than Ibrahim houses. If you call him an orc or an elf, the grudge he's holding, he'll drag it. If you're a Lord of the Rings character, then you'd be the faggot. I'll leave the other singers wannabe put his hand out for the handouts from the scene. I wonder what Dwiz is gonna think when he finds out the night before you were getting pissed at gutter beats. But this unknown can't fuck with me. Return to my heartless ways, got the target aim. Run the K to execute like the marathon man. You know you need a powerful plan when your sexuality is about as straight as an Asian in a parking space. See, now they added me to the tension you're carrying. The thought of you actually gradually matching me is like saying you're making an actual salary. I got hooks that'll make you shiver. Catch one that's like a hook into your liver. The only time you're checking bitches when you're looking in the mirror, bitch. It's time to attack the source. Everything you just spat before, you can shove it all up your ass like cryptic in a battery store. Shout through that. You couldn't stick to hip hop if you had blue tack. It takes 5 mates for coins to afford a goon sack. Your girlfriend's a town bike, is sticking her brown white. Visited your town once and only went round twice. He called me short like my
Keep it
last two
down.
opponents. I can tell the crowd can barely breathe. Well, I'd say that's a point for you, but you start checking your pockets for speed. He used to spare hate until his fan base handbrake. But back to you, girl, I taught that bitch a new handshake. If she needs when I fuck her, I give her a band-aid. It's damn straight the way I'm in and out that pussy, call it a plan A ram raid. Strapped with less lines than a faded soccer field. Rocked up here on some stronger beer, dressed like he's gonna steal a fucking copper reel. He should be getting some practice, cause if his memory's scattered, I'll be sending him backwards with a fed or a backhand. All of Wesley Snipes when my weapon's in action, cause I hit him with that second shot, cause he's definitely acting. Fuck every friend that stood by you and fuck every mate that went off. Fuck your style, fuck your suburb, and fuck every dealer you get off. Why would they let you battle me? I bet he racked entry. I thought he came dressed for Halloween as a whack MC. Your love life I don't want to get into, but do you actually think your girlfriend is into you? She told me last night she'd rather watch Embrace's 10-minute interview. Right. That whole verse was a blur to me, but I noticed it's more height you're dissing. Well, that's alright, because when I ride you misses, I get past the height restrictions. No point in robbing the bitch if you owned a doormat. I grace it with a burning box of shit, you dodgy prick. You know you're stuck in a financial crisis if you chase the garbage truck with a shopping list. He can't get pussy, so he bitches about it. Then again, I can't say no to a girl who let him sleep on their couches. No money for pictures or flowers, dinners I doubted. He started using liquids and powders to get into their trousers. Oh, I know there's more to life, never fall for hype. I leave scars as forced reminders. Outline rhymes, body with chalk designs, and turn this rhyme former to a formal rhymer. So it better be known, your choice of hairstyle makes you appear mentally slow. Now that my enemy's shown, I'm gonna smoke this Ashton Kutcher lookalike 70s show. Honestly, who taught Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O's kid how to water down the speed dose? Right, yeah. If he's a leader, I'll send my omen forth and sneak in his Roman fort and roast his corpse, cause this dumb fuck fell for my Trojan horse. Body bagging victims since 92, more graves and heads that sprung fester ditches where you bunk next. I make metaphorical comparisons, but you just look like a fuckhead. And I hits them up his ass quite quick. I find it ironic you lost to Joe Frazier's, cause that means in more than one way Sarah only had to meet with one of Mrs. Palmer's 5 kids. Mention his bitch LJ shook, bro. With knuckles like that I can tell Jay hooks her. You lost a belt, looker. When I leave I'm wondering where the hell Tayke took her. His Centrelink pay only shouts take away won't be a date if LJ took her. Cause I'll give your girl a new place to stay, call me LJ Hooker. I don't mean to speculate, but you haven't lost any weight when you bring a wedding cake to Jenny Craig. Marking brains permanently like carpet stains, got more dirt on rhyme form than a garden spade. I come with sharper blades than what a Spartan makes, so when I spark your brain, it's like a Pastor Jake. I'll never get caught slaughtered by you when I'm forced to fight you. Leave your whole crew falling like petals in the autumn time, dude. And call me Naruto when I release this demon inside me and stand over this bitch like a waterfront view.